remember the day they told me I was wasting my life. I was just a kid then, full of reckless hope and a dream that sounded ridiculous even to me. I wanted to be a game developer. Not a lawyer, not a doctor. No, I wanted to create worlds, to bring stories to life through code. But my family, they scoffed. They called it a pipe dream, a childish obsession, a joke that would end in failure and shame. "Get serious," my father sneered, eyes narrowing. "You're not going to make a living playing with your computer. Do something real. Get a job. Find a career. Stop embarrassing us with your silly games." My mother shook her head, her voice trembling with a mix of frustration and disappointment. "You're throwing your future away. You're not a real artist, just a hacker. You'll never succeed, just like everyone says." They laughed at my ambition, mocked my passion, and dismissed my dreams like they were childish fantasies. I felt the cold sting of rejection deep in my chest, but something inside me refused to die. I packed my bags, left that house of doubt, and poured every ounce of my soul into proving them wrong. Years passed. I worked tirelessly, coding through sleepless nights, pouring my heart into every project. I faced countless setbacks, failed startups, rejection letters, moments when I wanted to give up and crawl back into the anonymity of my doubts. But I kept going. Every no became fuel. Every obstacle sharpened my resolve. Slowly, the world took notice. My games gained recognition, awards, fans, a loyal community that believed in my vision. I built a studio from scratch, turning my passion into a thriving business. I became not just a developer, but an innovator. The dream I once thought was ridiculous had become a reality. And then I decided it was time to go home. I returned to that old house, now a distant memory, a relic of doubt and shame. I parked outside, heart pounding like a drum. I saw my family through the window, the same faces I'd left behind, hardened by years of skepticism. But I was different now. I had become someone they never believed I could be. I stepped inside, silence falling over us. My father looked up from his seat, eyes narrowing. My mother's expression shifted from surprise to disbelief as she saw me standing there, confident, successful, unbroken. "Mom? Dad?" I said, voice steady but filled with quiet power. "Remember how you used to laugh? How you told me I was wasting my time? Well, I'm not wasting anything anymore. I broke this. All those years of your doubts, they only made me stronger." I pulled out my phone, showing them my latest game, an award-winning masterpiece, praised worldwide for its innovation and storytelling. Their eyes widened, disbelief turning to stunned silence. "You see this?" I continued. "This is what your ridicule almost stole from me." But I refused to let it define me. I fought through the rejection, the mockery, the shame. I proved that a dream isn't foolish. It's necessary. It's what keeps us alive, what pushes us beyond our limits. My father looked away, uncomfortable. My mother's hands trembled as she looked at the screen. I could see a flicker of something. Maybe pride, maybe regret. But I didn't wait for their acknowledgement. I turned and walked out, leaving them to digest what they dismissed for so long. In that moment, I realized something profound. Their judgments, their mockery, they were just noise. I had become the person I was meant to be, not despite their doubts, but because of them. Their rejection fueled my fire. Now I stand here, not just a successful game developer, but a testament to resilience. I return to that house to show them, and myself, that dreams are worth fighting for. That failure is only a stepping stone, and mockery is just fuel for the fire. I left that day knowing I had finally won, not through revenge alone, but through perseverance, through refusing to let their words define me. I am not just a creator of worlds. I am a survivor of doubt, a master of my destiny. And I'll never forget the look on their faces when they saw what I had become, that silent acknowledgement, that quiet recognition. They couldn't deny it anymore. That, more than anything, was my victory.